San Antonio leading by 7. Second half is underway, and here's who Scott Brooks has got on the floor. Gordon out there with P. Then it's Lucas, and it's Snyder in at the point guard position. Now here's Robertson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. San Antonio shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
At the line for 2.
He's off on the first. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Houston trails by 7. Now here's Gordon. Snyder. Off target with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Perkins against Brand. And there's Robertson. That's good on the assist by Perkins. Perkins got 3 assists tonight. Kicks it to Lucas. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Gordon. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, just a real lack of aggressiveness there right now. I mean, can't give up these types of layups to begin the quarter, Greg. I mean, that's a no-no.
Now here's Robertson. 10 points for him. Now here's Perkins. Not a lot of room. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Houston. Sampson's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Red passes to Robertson. And Oscar Robertson with the slam.
And surprisingly, a firm throwdown. And that's a little bit out of character, Kevin.
It is, Greg. You're right. He's got plenty of size to attack the basket, but rarely does.
Well, he certainly attacked it that time, Kevin. I mean, that's what they want to see more from him.
One shot.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Out to the wing. Perkins against Lucas. Right wing. Brand right side. Pass to Snyder. 5 to shoot. Nailed from three-point land. 8 points for him. San Antonio leading by 7. Here's Red. He has 6. He kicks it to Perkins. From the arc. The shot, no good. And it's Houston the other way. And here's Gordon. Pass to Lucas. Jacks up a 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Red passes to Robertson. And it's blocked by Gordon. And he gets it back. And he's able to get it back. Goes up again. Houston trails by 7. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. For San Antonio, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Perkins kicks to Hamilton. 16 feet away. San Antonio again missing. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Brand outside. Here's Snyder. Here's Sampson. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Led against Lucas. Baseline jumper. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. The pass to Snyder over Perkins. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Snyder. San Antonio calls timeout.
And with the Tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
You're exactly right. Halting the other team's run momentarily. Let's see what he comes up with now, Greg.
San Antonio leading by 3. Now Perkins. He's got 6. To the paint. Here's Peck. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Money's got his first basket of the night.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Riley against Perkins. Pass to Bowden. Back to Perkins. From 17 feet out, it's hauled in by Gordon.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Thompson right side over Perkins. Houston gets it back.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
6 on the shot clock. Back to Gordon. Fades. They get it again. And Thompson kicks to Gordon. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Red. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
To the inside. Money passes to Red. And stolen by Gordon. Riley kicks to Neal. Pass to Riley. Neal with it. Passes it to Lucas. Here's Gordon. Knocks it down from 7 feet. Gordon's got 25 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
The kid is checked in for San Antonio. And a switch here also for Houston. Thomas checked in for Lucas. Off the inbound. Gordon with the defensive effort. For Houston, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Riley passes it to Gordon. That gives them the lead.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
I'll tell you what, they've hit the boards hard in this one. It's led to an abundance of second chance points. I mean, they've gotten a lot of second chance points.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Free throw good. Gordon. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Perkins, the pass to Money. They need this. And that one, good. Money's got it all tied up now for San Antonio.
Boy, I like how fast, how quickly he went up with the shot, realizing that his man had no chance.
Riley kicks to Neal. Here's Gordon. Trying to get open is Thompson. And it's Gordon missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. For San Antonio, they have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit. First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Riley kicks to Thompson. Buries it down low. Thompson's got his first 2 points of the night. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
And that's a foul called on Money. That is his first foul of the game. Houston in the lead. Here is Riley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the shot goes down.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. To the left wing. Robertson outside. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Thompson. Houston leading by 3. And the pass to Riley. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor.
Well, I tell you what, offensive rebounding is really an important statistic. Maybe undervalued a bit, but those extra possessions really do help.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Long range from the inbound. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Riley against Perkins. Here's Snyder. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And offensively, they finally seem to be coming around after an ugly first half.
And, you know, to shoot that poorly early, Greg, and to have the lead now, they feel fortunate, but they've earned their good fortune.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Snatched away. Here's Whitney. No good with the triple. Houston leading by 4. Pulls up. The offensive rebound.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Kicks it out to Robertson. Over to the left wing. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Neal. Tries again. And another shot. Pass to Riley. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. San Antonio trails by 4. Here's Robertson. That one drops for him. Robertson's got 15 points.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
And clearly, he's in a lot of pain. They call time, and the trainer's going to get a chance to go out and check him over.
Get your numbers up. I had to get my numbers up. Now I got it like they gave it to me. But I took it, they ain't give it to me. She really do it to me. God do it for me. Yeah, it really fit. It's a shooting for me. I started hooping for the Nike check. I play tennis for the Rolex. I be in Miami, never seen a beach. In the fountain blue, you saw me. I just came to get these fits up. Everywhere I was there, get no pics up. You was there, you saw me get my. Oh, you heard about it. Bloody gossip. I had to get it poppin'. I ain't had no running game, I ain't had no option. Now I really got it.
San Antonio making a switch here. Hamilton's checked in. Houston making a switch here. .119 left to play in the third. Riley against Perkins. Here is Riley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Snyder. Another miss by Houston. San Antonio trailing here. Kicks it to Hamilton. With a tie. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Hamilton. And it's tied up with that one. 51 seconds left to play here in the third. To the middle. Here's Thomas. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Lucas is checked in for Houston.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Thomas. Here is Perkins. He's got 6. To the inside. Robertson. And Oscar Robertson with the slam.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
San Antonio's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Perkins. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. He got it up. Can't connect. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Houston leads by just 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Houston in the lead. They've got Perkins. Robertson is out there with cool hands. And it's Hamilton in at the 4. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Lucas. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And, you know, even though they're up, he's been off his game this quarter, having trouble finding the basket.
Robertson's shot is good. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Lucas against Hamilton. Lucas with it. He kicks to Brand. Clock at 6. Here's Sampson. It's rebounded by Robertson. Robertson's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Thomas against Perkins. From deep. McGee's shot is off. And for Houston, they're shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Brand passes to Sampson, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now here's Perkins. Here's McGee. Misses the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Lucas the pass to Snyder. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%. San Antonio trails by 3. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Good work there as it goes.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Pass to Lucas. And it's sent back by Robertson. Hamilton kicks to McGee. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Does not find the basket. He's shooting 50% from the floor on 14 tries. Lucas dishes to Brand. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. And Houston leads by 3.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Hamilton against Thomas. The 3. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Yeah, a lot of blanks there. Can't hit a thing. Has to be deflating.
Houston making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Scott Brooks' huddle. He told them that for now, they have to back off of the three-point line. He said, we don't have to just shoot threes. Let's get the ball in tight for some high-percentage looks inside the paint. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Snyder covered by Perkins. Baseline jumper. Another miss by Houston. San Antonio leading. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Ed's got the ball. No good from Perkins.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Passes it to Red. Kicks it to Robertson. And it's blocked by Gordon. Now here is Brand. And the kid picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The inbound. Rebound San Antonio. Robertson's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. The pass to Red. The shot from 20 feet away. Yet right through the net. Houston trails by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Looking to end the run, and it's Gordon missing. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. No good from Hamilton. And here is Lucas. To the middle. Rejected by Robertson. And he recovers it. And the basket by Gordon. Now Perkins. Fires the three. And the three ball is good. And San Antonio leads by 5. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for San Antonio?
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Robertson. Head for three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Sampson. He kicks it to Lucas. On the wing, Gordon. Covered by Robertson. Brand outside. Houston moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Sampson. Had a hand on it. Here is Perkins. Inside, Hamilton. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And it's an 8-point San Antonio lead.
Being aware there, excellent recognition, fantastic playmaking leading to the nice shot.
And for Houston, they're shooting the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. Offense not doing their best work of late. Pass to Sampson. Kicks it to Lucas. To the paint. Here's Gordon. Rejected by Robertson. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And Oscar Robertson with the slam.
And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
Vitally important. I mean, if you relax for a second, you're cooked. You're toast. They learned that lesson there.
There's the double team with Hamilton to the inside. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Sampson.
Kevin, it certainly hasn't been for lack of effort, but still, his team needs him to do more out there.
Covered by Brand. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 26 points for him.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
From outside the arc. And that one is off. And San Antonio will go the other way with it.
You know, Kevin, his team is struggling a bit right now. I mean, I hope he can find his rhythm and start making the shots out there soon. Otherwise, ...
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, no let up. The killer instinct on display, trying to put this team away. I love the tenacity.
Snyder covered by Perkins. Pass to Lucas. He kicks to Gordon. Down low, Sampson. Fades and shoots. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. San Antonio leading by 12. To the wing on the left. Red passes to Robertson. Fade away. It's rebounded by Houston.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
That's what I call an everything but. Good execution, just didn't knock it down. But you're right. They're happy with that shot.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Tipped away. The pass to Snyder. He dishes it to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
San Antonio calls timeout. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And now we present our Jordan Player of the Game.
Plain and simple, his scoring is what made him our pick tonight. Even when the D's given him all their attention, they just have not been able to contain him. If they backed off him for 1 second, he made them pay.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Now here is Hamilton, and the foul on P. That'll be his second foul of the game. Stolen by Brand.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He's been turnover-free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
.158 left to play in the final quarter. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to 6. That one coming from Snyder.
And that's how you answer back.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, go right back at him. Show him you can shoot from outside all night long.
And here we go. Houston running again. Here's Brand. And again with the rebound.
Collecting yet another board.
He's been everywhere. Just sensational.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
Yeah, it's finishing your defense, Greg. We know that. You can defend, then you got to rebound the miss, and you got to get to the glass with intensity.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
And, you know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Wilkins kicks to Robertson. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
No excuses, no explanations. I mean, got to sink that J from mid-range. Defense wasn't even paying attention to him. Come on, man.
Here's Snyder. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. To the right side. Here's Perkins. Nails the tray.
Now, that is cold-blooded.
Indeed it is. Love seeing him deliver when they need him most. No fear taking these shots. I love it.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Thomas checked in for Pete. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
2 shots.
Shooting 2, gentlemen.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws go down, and the lead goes up.
Here's Houston now. Snyder covered by Perkins. Robertson with the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Red's got the ball. Rebounded by Brand.
Time working against them here.
It sure is, and with such short time, it'll be really hard for them to catch up.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Lucas. Another miss by Houston. Perkins with it. And now we've got the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one. Riley kicks to Neal. Fires from deep. Off target. And that's going to do it for this series. They'll move on. A 4-2 victory for them in the second round. And now they find themselves just 4 wins away from a spot, Craig, in the NBA Finals.
And it won't be easy. Conference finals never are. I'm sure they're confident right now coming off of this huge win. But, Kevin, they've still got a lot of work to do before they put their hands on any trophy.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.